Westpoint Ford are going to hand Les over this new car behind us here.
Yeah.
So he can continue the great work he does in the western suburbs, helping all the youth out.
Awesome, awesome. And tell us a little bit about your work, Les.
Well, we basically look after young people that are slightly sort of disconnected. They may be homeless, they may be having issues at school, or they may be sadly having a drug problem, and so we try to pick up on them and get them a service as quick as we can, because we want them to get back on track and not end up in the various facilities around the back of the western suburbs, and that's prisons. So we believe that particularly young boys, if they've got no sort of adult role models, positive ones, particularly males, then the only people I know are drug dealers. So we believe it's very important that this day and age, with more and more families disconnected, that youth workers have got a more pivotal role on being the conduit to young people having a successful life. Well, we're going to have 3 days, Westpoint Ford, community days, and these activities that young kids won't normally get access to because of poverty and things like that. And also some of them coming from countries where they've never been able to access things like the snow or the beach if you're from the Horn of Africa and things like that. So we're hoping to do some surfing days, some skiing days.
Maybe a grand final or something like that.
Grand final.
Something kids wouldn't sometimes get the opportunity to do. And I've got 4 young children that are very fortunate, and they get all the opportunities, and these are kids that just don't have those opportunities. So what we want to try and do is the fortunate support we get from all of our customers, pass some on to Les, where he can distribute it around, so as some of these kids get an opportunity and get a break.
Yeah, also a lot of kids don't get educated in the old sort of conservative form, and so a lot of them learn by having experiences outside of the school yard, and so by taking them out skiing and surfing and things like that, they're being stimulated, having fun, but they're learning as well. So we're finding that a lot of the kids who are causing trouble are basically kids that haven't been stimulated at all. They become very depressed, they start into drugs, and that's into self-destructive behaviour. By getting them early into something they like and they're challenging, all of a sudden they think, I like this. In fact, we've taken a few kids surfing, and a couple of them, these are African kids, are now got their own surfboard and that, and so these are things that they wouldn't have done unless they got that opportunity.
I was happy to give the funding under one condition: that Les doesn't wear a wetsuit. Because it wouldn't be good.
They actually got me into one once, and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, people started splashing water over him. We could tow him back out to sea.
That's true. Sometime we get off the beach, the tide wants to come in.
No, it'll be a great program. It's all about the kids, and our philosophy here at Westpoint Ford is that if we can help the kids out and help the youth out, they're going to be the next generation of people that live in the western suburbs, and they're the ones that need all the opportunities.